this could be valuable. Okay, welcome to the call, y'all. We'll wait like another minute and then we'll start. If you're not getting to that Euro JPY, if you're not in the New Signals chat and you are active, well, you got to be active if you are in the chat to get this link. And guys, before I even start with this, and this is going to be a quick training because I'm going to blow you guys away at how simple it is to call your own trades with the software that we have once you know how to use it and you actually implement a strategy, right? And you be patient. I want you all to really, make a commitment to yourself that you're going to remain active. Okay, y'all know we had to start start new group chats. I hate having to do that, but I do want to make sure that things are fair for you guys who are paying your membership to make sure that people who aren't paying don't get the same access because they're not making the investment. If I could give this information away for free, y'all, I would, because I want everyone in the world to have it. But it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of energy to pour into each and every one of you guys to make sure that y'all are getting educated to get results. And it's $6 a day. It's $6 a day, guys. So like make the decision that like right now, as you said, listen, I'm gonna stay active. Because think about what this is. This is not a get rich quick thing, but this is a get rich for sure thing over time. And when you shortchange yourself and you go inactive, what that's saying is that you don't really believe you deserve to be rich. That's what it means to me. When you say, hey, I'm not going to pay my membership now that you have access to something like this. Guys, if you weren't a part of the academy and you like didn't get started, I get it, because you don't really understand what you have. But when you are a part of this and you see the tools, you see the success, you see the type of training, you see the type of culture that we've created, and you say, hey, bump it, I just going inactive, that means that one, you really just don't see value in what we're doing. Two, or you really just don't feel like you deserve to be rich. Straight up, that's literally what it means to me. It means that someone who goes inactive says, okay, I'm cool with settling with what my life is like. I'm cool with doing things the way they've been and just not having what I want in my life. Because think about it, $6, y'all. $6. Fast food is more than $6, and we buy it. You go to the gas station and waiting in line and you picking up snacks and candies and sodas, and it comes up to $6. We do that all the time, but you have access to something literally where we printing money for you and you like, I'm gonna just not pay. Come on. Like this is a mission where we're literally changing our families' lives forever through this skill and through this platform. You got to stay active. So what I tell people all the time, sometimes when the 175 rolls up, you're like, I don't have it, but you knew your payment date. So I want everyone tonight to go in your back office and look at the date your payment is due, and then start putting something to the side every day. So when it comes up, it's not a surprise. The auto ship date don't pop up and change on you and just be like, oh my God, it's tomorrow. No, you knew that 30 days ago. So on the journey to success, on the journey to financial freedom, you got to make sure your priorities are in order. You got to make sure you're doing the right things with your money. You can't spend everything and don't have anything left to invest, because that's what most people do, guys. And everyone on this call, we're not most people. I want you to accept that right now. You're not most people. Most people say they're going to spend first. Then they say, hey, after I'm spending, if anything is left over, then I'll invest. But y'all know that never happens, because if you spend and have money left over, you go spend that too. I'll prove it to you. Ever wash any clothes and you looking in the dryer and you find a 20 in the dryer? You don't say, oh my God, this is an extra 20. Let me go invest it now. No, you go buy something. You call someone like, let's go get something to eat. It's like you just got free money to go spend more. So you got to shift that thinking. The only difference between rich people and poor people, y'all, is the way they think. That's the only difference. Wealthy people say, I'm going to invest first. And after I invest, whatever's left, then I'll spend. And if I invest and there's nothing left, then I can't spend. You got to shift your philosophy. Okay, you got to stop spending first and then saying, hey, I'm going to invest after. No, don't pay the phone bill and the cable bill first and then invest in you. No, invest in you first. And if nothing's left over, then one of them can't get paid. That's the way you got to start to treat your life, man, because you got to start putting things in priority. This platform is going to change everyone who takes it serious. Everyone going to be in a different place financially in the next 12 to 18 months. Every single person. But you got to remain active. And I don't want to feel like your mommy or I'm nobody's boss, right? I'm not here to boss any around one. I don't want to have to keep saying, hey, your membership. I don't want to do that. We're all adults and we're all going to our own goals and dreams. And if your goals and your dreams aren't important enough to you, then go inactive. But if you're serious about them, you won't be inactive. All right. So let's go ahead and dive right into it, because this tool, this strategy I'm about to show y'all right now, if you just listen and learn and just do this, you can make money every day. If you're on the call and for the past week, since Monday to now, if you've made money in any of the trade signals that I've sent out this week, drop a 1 in the chat. If you've made money on any trades this week, just this week alone, guys, look at the ones. Right? And there's a lot of more people on the call that's dropping it in the chat. So what does that say? That means that a lot of y'all are here. You still ain't taking the trades. It's almost like literally I'm standing out with $20 bills and saying, come get it. And you just like ain't coming for it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, really think about it. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? We giving away money. We giving free money out. Let me show y'all this, and I'm gonna show you this strategy real quick. Check this out. Y'all can see my screen, right? Well, that's not the screen I wanted to share. Hold on. I want to share my Google screen. Can you guys see? Or should I just share my desktop? Y'all can see my desktop, right? Can you guys see this? Y'all can see the chat? Say yeah in the chat. Someone, y'all can feel free to unmute. I don't mind. All right. This is from Monday to now, guys. Check it out. Look, and this is just the signals I sent out. Look at that. We lost 4 trades. And we won 2, 4, 6. We won 8. 8 and 4 right now. We're 8 and 4. And if you look at 1, 2 of them, oil and XRP, it literally was in profit for a long time. And then it reversed and hit stop loss. So I still count it as a loss because it didn't hit TP. But you shouldn't have lost these trades because these were in profit. You should have had your stop loss into profit, or at least the entry for a break even trade. So these really ain't even losses. I'm just counting it because I want to do, be really transparent. It didn't hit TP. So I'm not going to count it as a win because it didn't hit the target. But we were up like so many pips for like 2 days in both of these trades. And then it reversed. The Euro JPY, that hit stop loss. And then the Euro NZD last night, it hit stop loss. And then it shot up to TP1 this morning. Right? But y'all, 8 and 4. If you're using proper risk management, everyone account should be more than when it started on Monday. Everyone. The proof is here. I'm keeping records so that y'all can see. Right? Y'all can see this. Worst case scenario. Let me just make sure I add it up. Let me do the math really quickly. 30. Okay. 30 plus 20 plus 40 plus 65 plus 10 plus 30 plus 21. So 21, because I didn't add the last 30 pips that for the week already, we caught 216 pips. So if you were just trading a 0.01, you should have made at least $20 this at least. So minimum, if you do 0.01, that's 200 pips at 10 cents a pip is $20. Some of y'all I know is doing 0.03s, 0.05s, 0.1s, right? I woke up this morning. Let's see. It was one trade I woke up this morning. I was happy. NZD USD, I was in for 0.5, $5 a pip. I made $69 on that trade. And I just hit TP1. Right? So the money's here. If you ain't taking the trades, you playing. And if you taking the trades and still are not in profit, you're over leveraging. You're not using proper risk management. Okay? So let me show you all this strategy real quick. Simple strategy. Look at this. Y'all can see my harmonic scanner, right? Yeah, no, maybe so.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, cool. So the harmonic scanner, guys, is the tool that I use when I'm calling trades. It's literally the only tool I use outside of if like an actual swipe coin or something sends it. But this is the trade that I'm looking at right now. If you look at this, y'all, I'm on the 15-minute time frame because I be trying to find trades that ain't gonna take 2 days to hit, right? I want it to hit same day within an hour, 2 hours. So I always look for my trades on the 15-minute. I'm just going to show you all the trade we're in, what I just called just now. Okay. This is Euro JPY, right where this line is. Okay. I'm going to draw a vertical line. Okay. Just so y'all can see. Let's draw this line really quickly. Boom, boom. Okay. This is the candlestick when I call the trades. I literally just called it in the last couple minutes. This line right here, this gold line is where, when I called it out, this is where most of y'all got in. okay, right around that level, okay? And I'm going in for TP1, TP2, TP3, 15, 30, and 40 pips, okay? So if you're not in this trade, we're still close to entry, get in this trade, okay? Now, here's the thing. Here's the strategy that I use on the scanner, okay? Write this down. If y'all got pen and paper, write this down. And don't just go in your live account and do this, y'all. Do it in your demo, get familiar, win a couple trades before you start trading it live, okay? Demo it, practice in your demo. First step, okay? Go to the time frame you want. If you want a trade to hit within an hour, around an hour, 2 hours, you want to look for the idea on the 15-minute. Like if you want to scalp, just like 10 pips. Y'all notice that most of the trades I send out is like 10. TP1 is like 10 pips, then 20 pips. I'm not trying to go for 50, 60 pips. I want y'all to secure to buy, get your money. All right, I want to get my money. I don't want to be in a trade for a week. That's just not my style of trading. So I'm on the 15-minute time frame, but you could choose whatever time frame. The longer time frame you choose, the longer it's going to take for your trade to play out probably, but you're going to go for a lot more pips, okay? So you can go short and sweet, or you can go long and a lot, okay? Long and plenty. It's definitely up to you, okay? So the first thing that I do, guys, okay, so the first thing that I do is I go to my time frame, okay? I like to choose between FX Choice and Trader's Way, okay? You don't have to use the broker that you actually use. I realize that FX Choice and Trader's Way, they just give more scans per day. Hugo's Way, like on the scanner, it sucks. So FX Choice or Trader's Way. So right now I'm on FX Choice. All scans at the top of the scanner are the most recent scans, okay? Now here's what you want to have set up on your chart, on your chart. You want to change your candlesticks, okay? Normally it's going to look like this, okay? You want to change your candlesticks right over here. Y'all see candles? Change it to Hakanashi candles, this one here. The difference is Hakanashi shows you momentum. So here's the difference. Look at how regular candles look. Hakanashi looks like this. Y'all see how you can see like a lot of red, then a lot of blue, then a lot of red, then a lot of blue? It kind of gives you a visual idea of the direction of the market. Whereas regular candles, it's like all over the place. Like it's like red and blue. As a newbie, your eyes aren't really trained to know what's really happening. But on Hakanashi, look at that. It's very clear. A bunch of red candles, prices moving in the downward direction. What's happening right now? A bunch of blue candles, prices moving in the up direction. So we're going in for a what? A buy. So the first thing you want to do is make sure your candles are not regular candles, but on Hakanashi. Y'all got that? If y'all got that, say, put a 7 in the chat. Okay, Hakanashi candles. I'm going to blow y'all mind right now. Everybody about to start making crazy money, I promise you. Okay, Hakanashi candles. So you put your candles on Hakanashi. Okay, the second thing, I'm going to move this. The second thing you want to do is you want to go to indicators and you want to add one indicator. Okay, you want to add an indicator called the MACD. You literally just type this in, MACD. Okay, MACD. Click on it, exit out, it adds it to the bottom. Okay, y'all see that? Okay, once you add it to the bottom here, this is the MACD indicator. Okay, here's what you want to do. Don't even ask like, Sophie, what is it doing? I'm just going to show you how to use it. Don't try to worry about the whys too much. Just follow instructions, make money, then get better. Okay, so here's what you want to do. Once you put the MACD on, you want to hover over MACD and you see how it shows you the eye, which makes it visible or not, but you want to go to the gear, the settings. Okay, when you click on settings, guys, here's what you're doing. Okay, why are they popping up? Where is my settings at? So long. I think my thing is tripping. MACD. Boom. Setting. Okay. Once I click on settings, it brings up my little dialog window. Okay. It's going to automatically show you input. You don't change anything, y'all. Leave input as is, style. Okay. Go to style. Here's what you want to do. Y'all, hope y'all writing this down. Uncheck histogram. So if you look at the MACD, see how it has all those little lines? You don't need it. That's not information we need for our strategy. Uncheck it. Okay. You only want to be left with the blue and red line. Y'all see that? Now, me personally, I want my lines to be thick. So what I do is I just click on here and I make a thicker line and I'm going to make it darker. That's just preference. You see how it looks darker? Y'all see that? When it was like that, it was like barely able to see it. My eyes, I ain't as young as I used to be. I want a thick line, okay? I go to my red line, I make it darker, and I want a thick line as well. We move this, thick line, boom. Okay, y'all see that? Everyone follow me so far? Literally all I did is change the Heikin-Ashi, added the MACD, and I thickened my lines. If y'all got that, drop some sevens. All right, got the sevens coming through. All right, awesome. So now here's what you're looking for, you guys, on the strategy. This is so simple. Check this out, okay? So on a trade, what you're doing is checking your scans, right? And what a harmonic pattern, okay? Y'all see this, the harmonic scanner is a reversal pattern. So this little thing that the scanner already analyzes for you, it shows that, hey, the market is coming in a downward direction. Once it gets to the D point, it should start to reverse. So if price is coming down and it gets to D, we're looking for price to reverse, to go back up. But the question is, when should I get into the trade? Here's what I do with using the strategy. You're looking for two things, y'all, and that's it. And it's going to blow your mind how easy this is. You're looking for two things. You're looking for, if price is going to go up, we're looking for a bunch of blue candles, and on the MACD, we need the blue line to cross over the red line. Y'all see how the blue line crossed right here? You see how the blue line is on top? That means we're expecting price to go in an upward direction. So this is where the blue line crossed. Okay, this is where the blue line crossed. Okay, so you're looking for the blue line to cross the red line, and you're also looking for a candlestick, a blue candle with a flat bottom. Okay, let's make it bigger. Okay, so this is a flat bottom candle. This is a flat bottom candle. This is not a flat bottom candle. Do y'all follow me? Flat bottom just means it has no wick coming out of the bottom of it. It's flat. Okay, flat bottom. If we're going for a buy, then I'll do an example for a sell. You're just doing the opposite. You need red to be on top and you want a flat top. So red, this would be a flat top, flat top, flat top. If y'all follow me, say yeah. Y'all could unmute and just say, yeah, I got it.
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Over one more time. So
Yeah. Sure. So what you're looking for, okay, when you're looking through your scans, is if you see the D is at the bottom. I'm sorry for that's my chairman chat going crazy. The D is at the bottom. That means that we expect price to go up, because if the D is to the bottom, we expect price to go up from there. So if we're looking for price to go up, the question is, when do I get into the trade? There's two criteria. You need the red to cross over. I mean, the blue to cross over the red. So let's look at this. Check this out. Let me make it smaller. Okay. So let's pretend I'm gonna draw a rectangle, and I'm gonna try to make y'all pretend. Let's pretend this wasn't here. Okay. This part over here wasn't here. And price was coming down towards the D. If you look at the MACD, you see how the red line is on the top? Y'all see that? Its price is going down, the MACD kind of follows. Red is coming down, the red line is on top. The MACD shows you when price is going to reverse. So when you see the blue line comes on top of the red line, that's an indication that price is about to reverse and go up. So once the blue line crosses, we know, okay, price, the momentum of the buyers or upwards momentum is in effect. So you know, okay, I'm looking to enter soon. But the question is, when do you enter? You're entering when you're looking for a flat bottom. So let's look. Let's say we had seen this right here. Price had just crossed over, right? Then you got a flat bottom right here. You could have entered right here, right? But look at what happens. Once you see the first flat bottom, you want to wait for the second candle after it to be flat as well. So let's just say on this particular candlestick, okay, flat bottom, cool. Okay, let's look at this one, a wick. Okay, no, that ain't it. Wick symbolizes indecision. It's like we ain't sure it's going up. And look, sure enough, indecision came and then price pulled back a little bit. Then, boom, another flat bottom. You could have entered, right? Or you're looking to enter. You're like, okay, flat bottom. But we're waiting for the next candlestick. Next candlestick open. Okay, I could get in this trade. You literally could have entered this trade here. Okay, you could have entered this trade on this candle. Price would have gone up a little bit, and then it would have pulled back. But then guess what? It would have gone up. Okay, it would have gone up. If I had seen this about here, I probably would have entered the trade on this candle, but we would have got, that's how come sometimes I call trades, we get in and then it pulls back and then it goes in my direction, but I'm not tripping because my indicator shows me that we're in upward momentum and my MACD is showing me that price is going, the momentum is going up. So the market doesn't move in a straight line. Just because it's going up don't mean it's gonna go straight up. It's gonna go up, it's gonna retest, and then it's gonna go up. So if you look at it, when I was looking at the charts, looking for a signal to call out right after the presentation, I looked here, I said, hold on. Prices, okay, it looked like, I looked here, I see blue candles, boom, blue candles, all flat bottoms. Momentum is still blue. I'm like, all right, let's get into this bad boy. And I called the trade right here. We got in around this entry. Everyone who's in this trade should be in blue right now. If you're in blue right now, let me know. I'm up like 10 pips for my entry. How much, like you guys should be in profits right now. Are you guys in profit? Okay, I see Christina, I see Mad Tunes, I see Tico. Okay, Tico, you got a mad late and you still blue, right? So we in profit. And we're holding this for TP1, which is 15 pips, right? I'm in for a 0.2, so I'm in for $2 a pip. This hits 15 pips, it's $30. Right now I'm up 20 bucks, right? See, that's my calculator, right? See, I'm up 21 bucks, 22 bucks right now. And I'm only going 15 pips. So when you use so the reason that I want y'all to get familiar with this is because guess what? If we start not being greedy and go for 10 pips, but we using bigger lot sizes, 10 pips in dip, you're doing 10 pips at a 0.1, you're making $10 in 2 or 3 candles. You know, we ain't got to be in trades all day to make $20. We could be in and out with the bag in an hour. Okay, that's the goal. Okay, that's the goal. So let's look at another example. Okay, so we're in this trade. So we just watching this. We just gonna let this ride. And y'all know what we're gonna do, right? Once price, you see price is approaching TP1. Once price gets really close to TP1, I'm gonna move my take profit on my MetaTrader to TP2, but I'm gonna move my stop loss from down here. Actually, right now I can move my stop loss from where I called it in the trade and put it right here. So if price reverses, it's gonna take me out right here, but it's gonna take me out. But I won't lose money. I just could re-enter the trade again. Okay, so. But for you guys who are pretty new, I usually say, once price is about 10 pips in profit, move your stop loss. But because we're going for 15 pips in this trade, y'all, once price is approaching TP1, move your TP in your phone to TP2, and then move your stop loss right above your entry so you can get it. You can be a risk-free trade. Price continues to go up. Let's say price goes to TP2. Guess what I'm doing? I'm moving my stop loss to TP1. So if price reverses, the worst that happens is I still make 15 pips. Does that make sense to everybody? And I keep doing that as price keeps climbing. If it goes to TP3, guess what? I'm moving my stop loss right about TP2. So if it reverses, I'm gonna get them 30 pips. You wanna secure the bag, okay? You wanna secure the bag. I sound like I'm whispering, sorry. But y'all check it out. I just showed y'all the phone. It was $22, now it's $25 as we speak. $25.50. This is, I called it on this candlestick. So we've literally only been in this trade, not even 15, not even 30 minutes. And it's $25. Who makes $25 every half hour? Don't sleep on FRX. HFX is dope, but Forex is dope too. Get both bags, y'all. Get both bags of money. Okay. So let me show y'all another example. But y'all follow me or at least get the concept so far of what I'm showing you. Yes, no, maybe so. So let's see. Let me see what y'all saying. Y'all say yes. Okay, cool. So the scanner, y'all, it's everyone has this. So use the tools. It does most of the work. You just got to know how to use it. So let's go. So that's Euro JPY. Let's look at the next scan. That's here.
Question, Sophie. Question. HFX of Harmonics?
No. I mean, HFX has, it's the markets is the market, but this is a totally different strategy. HFX is just basically off of support and resistance in 1, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. This is a longer term strategy where, you know, we're in the market for 2 hours.
Okay, so I need to get a lead to get Harmonic scanner, the Harmonic scanner.
Oh, you mean if HFX has the Harmonic scanner? Yeah, everyone has the Harmonic scanner.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay.
Everyone who's in the academy, the Harmonic scanner comes with everyone's packet. So you got it already. You just got to go to the website. It's harmonics.im. Okay, harmonics.im. Great question. So let's look at the second scan. So let's look, because when I going through looking for signals, I just literally go through the scans. Look at this, boom, perfect example. Perfect example. That's another trade idea we could get in, y'all. Check it out. So AUD JPY, price is coming down. It comes to D. The D is down here. We expecting price to reverse, going up. So let's see. Price was like consolidating. Look at it. It just shot up. Crossed over. Blue is over the red. Flat bottom candle. Flat bottom candle right here. What I would be looking for, okay, what I would be looking for, boom, perfect, y'all. We might be able to get in this. Remember I said, we see a flat bottom candle. Blue line is over the red, but we need a confirmation. We need the next candle to be flat bottom as well. So as you can see on the countdown timer here, we got 36 seconds left, okay? So get your MetaTraders 4, because if after the 30 seconds, if we get another flat bottom candle, we're getting it. This is AUD JPY. Okay, AUD JPY. Pull it up on your phone. And don't worry about stop loss and take profit. Get in the market. You can always go in and put the numbers in after. So let's see, we got 13 seconds. If we get a flat bottom candle, we're in. And if you look, once you see a lot of space between blue and red line, that means momentum. That means that price is pushing in the direction. As it gets closer, it's about to reverse. So let's see, if we get a flat bottom candle right now, we getting it. Boom, we in there. We in there. Flat bottom candle. I'm in. I'm in the trade. Okay, I'm in. Okay, and as we all know, when we get in a trade, especially when price is going in a certain direction, it always pulls back. So if you're being in the red a little bit, I don't care. Price, I expect it to pull back, and then it's gonna push in my direction. Are you guys in? Are you guys in AUD JPY? Pam, what's your entry, Pam? If you got in, drop your entry in the chat. Let me turn this off. This chat, because they are driving me crazy. 646, 658. Okay, y'all got good entries. 658. Okay, cool. Y'all got good entries. 651, 656. Okay, cool. So now we got the entry. So guys, that's literally what I'm looking for to get in the trade. I need my MACD to be in the right direction. If we're going in the up for a buy, blue needs to be on top. You see how there's a lot of space here? I know that it's big momentum. That's why you see this huge candlestick. Here, where the space is close to each other, y'all see that it was consolidated? Y'all notice that? The space right here is close. It's consolidated. The space here is huge. The momentum is going to be big. Okay? The momentum is going to be big. So let's see what's going to happen, okay? So while let's count like pips and different stuff. So you can use the TPs that the scanner calls. I don't really do that, okay? You can, because those are targets. The TPs on the scanner, guys, they're basically support and resistance lines. Those are level of structure where the market should react. So they call it as a TP. You can use them. Nothing's wrong with that. But what I like to do, especially when I'm calling signals for the team, I'm trying to get y'all 10 quick pips. So I don't care what the scanner says. I'm just going to use my ruler from our entry and go up to 10 pips. So right here is about 10 pips. Okay. Right here is about 20 pips. Right here is about 30 pips. Okay. I'm going to change my lines, of course, to green. Okay. So green, and I'm going to type TP1. That's 10 pips. Two is 20 pips. And price revert, pulled back just a little bit, so I may send this out in the chat. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave this for y'all who came on the training. Y'all get these extra pips tonight. All right. So I did 3 TPs, TP1, TP2, TP3. Okay. All right. TP1, they might TPs, and then we got to figure out our stop loss. Okay. Let's see.
Hey, Soph, I see Toons had asked in the chat, so maybe you could clarify for him how we know if we're going in for a buy or a sell.
So you just look at the direction. So if you look at the harmonic scanner, you can see just look for the direction the C and the D is. So C is above D. So C means that it's coming down. So when it gets to D, we need it to go up. It's a reversal. So let me look for let me look for the opposite so y'all can see what I mean. All of these are buys, look like. Look for, boom, here's the opposite. So you see how C to D was a buy, I mean, it was going up. So with the D, you needed to reverse. Does that make sense? So wherever the D point is from the C, so C to D, whatever direction C to D is, you're looking to enter the opposite. You're looking for the reversal. So C to D is going up. So you're looking to go down. So you're looking for a sell.
Also, where your TP is from your entry point would also give you the direction.
Yeah, of course, because the D is always symbolizing your entry area. So TPs are below entry. So that means you expect price to go down. So it's a sell. Yeah. So just always keep that in mind. Always look for your D point. And then if your TP is below your D point, you selling because you heading for your targets. So whatever direction TP is in, if it's below, you're going for a sell. If it's above, you're going for a buy.
Question.
Sure.
The AUDJYP, the take profit one is 81.616.
No, it's 81.751.
751. All right, thanks.
Yeah, thereabout. It don't have to be exact because it depends on your entry. You know, it's thereabout. You know, it ain't exactly 10 pips. It's 10 pips from the line I drew. Now look at this, y'all. See, price. This was our entry, our kind of entry candle, but this was our confirmation. Second flat bottom. And look, we entered when it was here. It pulled back a little bit, but don't stress, y'all. Red, don't let red. Trustyourtrade.com, like DL says. You know, sometimes we might be in consolidation for an hour, 2 hours. It don't matter. It don't matter. And a good way to be able to check when you kind of get nervous is just come and look at your MACD. And if you see that them starting to get close together, then you might know, hold on, we're losing momentum. But as long as there's still space between them and it's going in your direction, just let the markets do its thing. Okay, just let the markets do its thing because it's going to fluctuate. It's going to fluctuate up and down. So for stop loss, just as a rule of thumb, and this is, you're going to get to this like as you grow. But what I do is our TP3 is 30 pips. So my maximum stop loss going to be 30 pips. A lot of times, y'all, I ain't even going for that much, but that's the maximum. Okay, maximum stop loss is whatever your highest TP is. That's just like a rule of thumb. All right. So we're going for 30 pips. You're willing to lose 30 pips. I don't really, me personally, but I'll tell you all that right now as new people, right? Because look at this. If you look at the market, check this out. Look at this. Price came around this level and it rejected. So that's kind of a good area to say price. You don't believe price can go below that. But for me, I probably would have put my TP like right under here. Because look, if you look at all of this that's happening in the market, price never really broke below my D. So I would probably put my stop loss here. I would put a tighter stop loss. That's just because I'm a little bit more experienced. But for you guys on the call, 30 pips, make your stop loss 30 pips. Okay. Do your stop loss 30 pips. All right. If the bottom chart was to cross above, would you come out the trade? If the bottom was to cross above, would I come out? Potentially, like depending on what you see and happen with the candlesticks. Like if you see like a red candlestick or multiple red candlesticks, and then you look at your MACD and they look like they're about to reverse or cross, you could potentially close out because you don't want to keep losing because you might be able to lose 2 or 3, 5 pips instead of letting it come all the way here. But me personally, y'all, to be honest, I trust my trade. Like if I'm in this and my stop loss is here, I'm in it till it hits my stop loss. Because what's gonna happen is if you watch every little move the market makes, you'll be closing trades all day and never hit TP. So you gotta just kind of trust your trade. Okay, you just have to like trustyourtrade.com. Okay, trust your trade. So right now, guys, we in the negative a little bit, but look, we ain't that much in the negative. 1 or 2 pips, 3 pips. Let's see from our entry to where price is at. What 2 pips, 3 pips? You know, y'all ain't tripping. Just relax. We check it in an hour. We probably be in profit, right? Let's look at Euro JPY. Okay, check it out. Euro JPY. We're in profits. We in profits. Let's see how much we in profit. If we 10 pips in profits, we're gonna move our stop loss. We literally almost 10 pips in profit right now. I would tell everybody, right? Just move your stop loss. just a little bit above your entry, whatever your entry price is. Yeah. Yeah, man. Move your stop loss to entry. Let's make sure it's a risk-free trade for everybody. Okay. Make sure it's a risk-free trade for everybody. So if your entry price is 129.752, move your entry price to like 129.759 or something. Just a couple pipettes above your entry. Don't make it the exact number of entry, because sometimes if it reverses, you'll end up like negative 10 cents. That's because you didn't factor in spread. So just leave your number a little smaller. So if you got 129.740 is your entry, make your stop loss 129.745. Okay, not a lot. Don't, if you got 740s your entry, don't go do 777 or something like that. That's too much. Okay, you just want to be right at entry so you can break even. But when you guys see me drop in the chat, TP1 is hit. You might want to move your entry up just a little bit more in profit to secure some more profits. You see me say TP2 is hit, move your stop loss to TP1, so that if it reverses, you secure in the bag as you go, guys. Okay, does this make sense to everybody? Okay, this one, we just waiting for this, for AUDJPY. We just waiting to see what's gonna happen. I ain't tripping with it. I'm gonna let it do its thing. Let's just look if we can find one sell really quickly. Like this is a sell that's setting up. This is a sell that's setting up. And the great thing about this strategy, y'all, is you don't even have to pay attention to the TPs. Like this is like, once you're using this strategy, you don't have to pay attention because you know now how to count 10, 20 pips from whenever the strategy confirmations happen. So if we look at this NZD CAD, I'm not going to get in this and y'all don't get in this. I'm just showing y'all so you can see an example of a sell. So look, okay, the price came to the D, okay? We're looking for the reversal, but y'all see that already happened. If we had caught it, we already missed it, already made its move up. It already hit TP3, boom, smashed. Now, look, price is starting to reverse. Price is starting to reverse. Check it out. The red line is starting to cross over the blue, so we know price is about to drop. We got flat bottom candles, right? Right now, if the next candle on after 4 minutes, if the next candle is a red flat top and is dropping, you could get in for a sell. But don't get crazy and start taking every single trade on the scanner, y'all. Okay? Don't just go in there and just start going berserk. Make your money, take a trade or two, make your money, let that close, then look for a setup. Don't be in 10 trades at once, because what's going to happen is you're going to be winning some and losing some and then canceling out your earnings. Get in the trade, make your money, secure your bag, then look for the next setup. Don't over trade. It's just like HFX. Do not over trade. All right. Don't over leverage. Don't over trade. But this is setting up for a sell, y'all. How do we know? Boom. Red line is about to cross. Red MACD is crossing. Flat top red candle. We got 3 minutes left. Let's just watch this. And after this, we won't get in, but I just want to show you guys a confirmation, and then we'll close this one out for the night. But was this valuable, guys? Was this valuable? Did you guys learn something on this call tonight? I see Sonny say he loved this call. Sonny like, this is my favorite one. Right? See, the great thing about the tools, y'all, is like all of the tools that we have in the academy, they do most of the work for you. It's the cheat code. You just got to plug into an educator that teaches you how to use it. That's it. That's what it is. Like these softwares that we have, all of them are amazing. You just got to know how to use them. The Harmonic scanner, though, I want y'all to, let me put something in perspective for y'all. When IM Academy first started in 2015 or something, the Harmonic scanner was the only product the Academy had. It was the only product. There wasn't no Gold Cup. There wasn't no HFX. There wasn't no levels. There wasn't no swipe trades. There wasn't no swipe gold. There wasn't no, it was the Harmonic scanner. And people were in the business just for this tool and making tons of money on this product. So why we ain't using it? It's because we got so many shiny objects. We trying to do all, and we ain't mastering none. The scanner is my go-to. Every trade that I call out in the group outside of like maybe an XRP or Bitcoin trade coming from a swipe coin, I'm using it on the scanner. And I'll be honest with y'all, I love to trade the scanner 9 o'clock in the morning. Like the scanner be hitting 9 o'clock. That's why my trades normally come out in the morning, because that's when the setups just be right. I just don't like trading at night. That's just me. Yes, I'll post this recording, guys. Okay, so let's look. We got a minute and a half. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, on NZD CAD. Let's see what's happening. See, and look at this. So this is our AUD-JPY. You see, it's consolidated. It was a flat bottom. It's not anymore. But am I going to go out here and go crazy? No, because it just means that it pulled back. That doesn't mean it's not going to go in my direction, right? Because look at this. Price came in. Look at all of these. That's called consolidation. Okay, consolidation means price doesn't know what it wants to do yet. But what do we know from, trading 101? Anytime price consolidates, that means it's building up liquidity to make a move in one direction. So if our MACD is saying it's going to make a move in our upward direction, even if it starts consolidating, don't mind. It's going to go up in our direction soon enough. Just patience pays, okay? And stop watching your phone. Stop just staring at MetaTrader 4. It's going to send you crazy. Okay, so let's see. We got 40 seconds left on this trade. Okay, we got 40 seconds left. Okay, we got 40 seconds, 20 seconds. And y'all, do me a favor, take a screenshot of this training right now. Like, take a screenshot right now and post this on your, take a screenshot of a boomerang and post it on your social media. Your friends gonna be like, what in the world are these tools? And you can say, learning how to read this chart is gonna pay me every day. Like, stuff like that is the type of stuff you want people to be like, what is that? Look at that, y'all. New flat bottom. We could get in, look at that space between the MACD. This is building momentum in the downward direction. Like, if y'all want to, you can get in really fun. Like, you could, but I don't know. You could. If you ain't over leveraging, if you ain't really use your maximum lot size, you may be able to get in. You may be able to get in. Let me see. Let's see if we get in from here. Right here. Yeah, right to this line here. Quick 10 pips. What y'all saying? Y'all want to get in? Y'all want to get in for a quick 10 pips? It's up to y'all. Okay, you can get in for a quick 10 pips if you want. I think it's gonna do it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. What's this? NZD CAD. I'm getting in for a quick 10 pips. I just want 10 pips. That's it. So 10 pips is what? 0.8. 0.87888. Catch a quick 10 pips, quick $10, when that hit. So I think that'll be good. Euro JPY still climbing, AUD JPY still in a pullback, but I don't care. I'm not tripping. I'm going to eat some food, and by the time I go to bed, this probably be in profit. Because if you were in the Euro JPY trade, or the trade GBP USD from today, right? Let's just look at that. Let's just look at that, y'all. Let's look at this real quick, and then we done for real. Okay, let's look at this. And I be marking up the chart, y'all, like thinking about y'all, the family. Like, I want y'all to know I love y'all. I want to make sure everyone make money. Because check this out. My entry was the white line, and then I asked everyone to drop their entries, and the team's entries within that yellow box. Y'all see that? So I know everyone's in profit. So like, when I look at my chart, I'm like, the whole family eating. Everyone's in profit. I ain't even tripping. Okay, because I know everyone's above entry. NZD TP, I didn't set a stop loss, but my TP is 87888. I'm gonna look for stop loss in a minute. Don't worry about it. Just make sure we don't get off the call without me giving it to you. But let me just show you one more thing, and that's it. Let me just show you how GBP USD hit all 3 TPs today, y'all. Check it out. GBP, here it is. Okay, so look at what happened. And I set alerts on my trading view, so when TP1 hits, it tells me on my phone. That's how I'm able to send them chats out, send a thing in the chat like TP1 smash, because it tells me I'm not glued to my phone. Trading view alerts me. So we entered the trade. Okay, so y'all see, I call the signal at this white line right here. Okay, right here. I call GBP for a sell at this white line. So right on this candlestick. So I entered about this white line. A lot of y'all entered around that too, or a little below. But look, these are 1 hour candlesticks. So if I called it here, it took us all day. So look what happened. When we first got in, price retraced. So most of y'all was in red for a whole hour, going crazy. Probably saying, Sophie, send this thing, we gonna lose. Then look what happened. Came down, 1 hour, 2 hours, smash TP1, smash TP2, smash TP3. Boom. Bag secured, 30 pips, just like that. It took 1, 2, 3, 4 hours, but guess what? It's 4 hours for 30 pips. If you were doing $1 a pip and you made $30 in 4 hours, that's still what most people make, you know, most people still make $5, $10 an hour. So it ain't that bad. It's from your phone. Y'all feel me? So that's how that trade played out. It hit our TP3, then it reversed. Okay, let's look at one more and then that's it. So let's look at one we lost. The one we lost was Euro NZD. This one hurt my feelings because I was sleeping. So check this out. So Euro NZD was a buy, right? So call the trade around this yellow line around here, right at this right here is when the trade signal came up vertical. And if you in NZD CAD, you might be like a pip in profit so far already. Call the trade here. Look what it did. It reversed, hit stop loss, and look what it did. Shot up, hit TP1, hit TP2, almost hit TP3. But it hit our stop loss first. And then it went right in our direction. So if I had the stop loss, like if I had a 30 pip stop loss, which I should have done, no one would have hit, we would have won this trade. So that was my fault. I gave too tight of a stop loss, but it literally, I had a 20 pip stop loss. If I had done 30 pips, we would have won this trade because it literally retraced and then shot up and hit all 2 TPs, literally 1 pip from TP3, which would have given us 70 pips on that trade.
I have a question.
Sure.
How do you get the pips on your chart?
You just use the ruler over here, this ruler icon. So wherever you enter, like if you're looking at your chart and you look at where you enter, or if you know the number on your phone, when I say drop entry, you can just come and draw a line on your chart like that, double click on it and type your entry price in, and it's going to move the line to your entry. Then you can just use the ruler and the ruler gives you the pips. You see how it's showing 30 over there, 33, 21,
Yeah.
y'all see? So you find your entry, you draw your entry line on your chart based on what is in your MT4, and then you just use the ruler from the line and go up towards your TPs or go down towards your stop loss or vice versa.
All right, thank you.
Good stuff. Great question. All right. So guys, let's just take a look at our entries one last time, see where we're looking at, and then we're gonna end the call. So Euro JPY pulled back a little bit, but we still in massive profits. Okay, we ain't tripping. We're still in profits. I still believe it's gonna push up to TP1, but everyone should have their stop loss to entry. So if this does reverse, no one will lose. You may not win your target, but you will not lose. All right. AUD JPY, we're in a pullback right now. I ain't tripping. We got a lot of space until TP. And NZD CAD, boom, we right at entry. This is gonna push down. We got big momentum. Look at how big the candlestick is and look at the space between the MACD. This is gonna go down to our target. We're gonna get them 10 pips. I promise you, we're gonna get it. Just gotta wait for it to happen. So Tico asked for a stop loss on this. Because we're going for 10 pips, I would just go 10 pips in the next direction or 15 pips. Like I like tight stop losses, but I'm gonna give you all something just so we don't give it too tight because I know this is gonna hit TP, so I'm not tripping. So you can go put it above the next candlestick. So put your TP here. We got it here. Let's put TP here. Let's 15 pips, 16 pips, 88161. 0.88161. That could be your stop loss. Okay. So if you're in NZD CAD, 0.88161, which is 16 pips, will be a stop loss, but we're only going for 10 pips, 87888. Okay. And if you're in that trade, you should be in profits. All right. You should be in profits. Let me just set an alert for that really quickly so I can know if we hit it. Okay. And then we done, guys. So someone give me those numbers in a second. What was that? What's NZD CAD? NZD CAD. Boom. Okay, that's my entry. 10 pips, 10 pips. Okay, so what was the take profit? 87888, right? That'll be 10 pips. And then I gave you like 15 pips here. Stop loss. And this is like my entry right around here. Okay. So I'll set an alert. So when price hits that 10 pip, it'll tell me TP smash. Once I get that alert, that's when I send it out in the chat. Boom. So y'all, if you want NZD CAD, you should be in profit or getting close to profit. If you're an AUD JPY, the pullback is getting closer, like we're going back close to entry. If you're in Euro JPY, we are looking good. Euro JPY is pushing up towards our TP. Check it out. We are literally right there at TP1. Yo, we about to secure the bag tonight, all right? Those 3 trades, that's what you get for hopping on the training, right? You get some free money. You get some free money. When you start getting into TP2 trades, well, what you want to AUD JPY stop loss is right here. 81.348. 81.348. Okay. And for Jackie, TP2 trades, you just got to think about it like this. You're monitoring your trade. So if you know that price is approaching, if you put TP1 in your phone, right? And price is getting close to TP1, because you know you're checking it momentarily. So let's look at Euro JPY. So this is the trade right here that we're in. This is our line for TP1. Price is almost there. So right now, guys, if you look at this, price is literally not even 5 pips away from TP1. So me personally, I'm gonna go to my phone and I'm gonna change my TP1 number to TP2. Okay, I'm changing the number to TP2 so that now instead of me going for this target, I'm going for this one now. But if you're gonna do that, you gotta make sure your stop loss has been moved to your entry price. That's required. Because what you don't want to do is keep moving your targets and you're not moving your stop loss to secure your profits.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So you want to make, and how do you move your stop loss? Just go to modify in your phone and type the new number. Just put the number, whatever your entry price is, put it a little higher than your entry price. And that basically visually what it's doing is moving the stop loss like that. And you're going for target 2. Once price, boom, y'all, we about to hit TP1 right on the training. Let's see. Come on, do it for us, man. Let's do it for dramatic effect. Euro JPY, like smash on the training. There we go. Just smash it real quick, right? Just smash TP1 for us real quick. Let's look on my trading view. It actually hit. I don't know, y'all. On my trading view, it hit. Yep, I'm over $30. Remember, I told y'all I'm in a 0.20, so I'm $30 in profit. So that means 15 pips. I'm getting $2 a pip. So I made $30. So TP1 smash, y'all. If you're in Euro JPY, TP1 should have smashed. TP1 smash. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So guess what? If you're in this trade, everyone's stop loss needs to be where? To your entry. Okay? Everyone's stop loss. I got to do it now as well. So right now, my entry is 129.735, right? So I've got to move my stop loss to 129. I'm going to put 750, like just a little bit higher, just a little bit above it. So if price reverses, I'm not going to lose money. I'll just break even with nothing. Okay. But once price starts, when I see price get about this area here, y'all. Okay. Let me show y'all. Once price, like once this candlestick gets in like about this right here, okay, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to modify my stop loss again and bring it up a little closer. I'm going to secure more profits. Y'all, ain't no way you should be like $40 in profit and then you lose. You should, if you $40 in profit, if you price reverse, you should at least make 20. I try to make at least half of where I'm at. So right now, like how I'm $30 in profit on this trade, if price reverses right now, I need to make at least $15 of my money. I'm not going, when it's blue, it's on you. When you in profits, make your money. And depending on what your goal is per day, guys, let's say your daily goal is to make $20 a day. and you're in a trade and you up $19, close the trade, y'all. Just close the trade. You made your goal. Okay. Don't try to be greedy and go for $40 and then you end up making nothing. If your goal is 20 a day and your trade is $20, close the trade. You made your quota. Go on about your day. Okay. Was this valuable to someone? Someone learned something? Y'all feel like, okay, you could probably go to the scanner now and, at least start to look at some potentials. When you go to the scanner now, guys, though, practice with your demo first. Okay. Yep. AUD, JPY is in, y'all, everything on the screen blue right now. Blue screen, blue screen, blue screen. NZD CAD is in profit. Euro JPY is in profit. AUD JPY is now right around entry. So guys, if you start to take these trades that are being sent out, use proper risk management. I'm going to do a training this weekend, a pop-up on risk management. So you know what lot sizes to use. Here's what I'm going to be real with y'all and tell me if it's okay. I'm ready for the team to start making money trading. I'm tired of the $1, $2, $3 trades. No. Okay. It's time for y'all to be, if trades hit for 20 pips, you should have made $20. Okay. Now, if you want to do that, fund up with at least $100. At least have $100 in your account, guys. We're going to do this together as a family. We're going to take trades one at a time. You're going to fund up. You're going to do 0.1s, $1 a pip. We're going to do tight stop losses so that we're going for 10 pips, but you can make $10 in those 10 pips. I'm sick of this $1.60 for 10 pips. No, these trades are hitting too hard, too often for y'all to be making $2 and $3. Okay. It's time. It's time to lot size up. Okay. But you got to put at least $100 in your account. If you have more in your account, you're going to make even more. Right. Because in this little account, this have like $300 and I be doing like 0.2s, but that's what I'm making $69, $70 per trade. The same trade I'm sending to y'all. It's hitting the same TP. You making $4 and I'm making 60. And it ain't like I got thousands in the account, but you want to have at least 100. Okay. Have at least 100. It's time to fund up these accounts because guess what? When y'all start getting these results, y'all going to be screaming it from the mountaintops. Then your confidence going to be like, you're going to be looking at these people different when they don't want to join you. When you like, all right, cool. I'll just make this 200 tomorrow. You go to work. All right, cool. So TP1 for AJ, and then we done, guys. TP1 for AJ is, hold on, Chi. AJ, 81.751. 81.751. Okay. TP2 is 81.849. Okay, that's 20 pips. And TP3 is 81.949. All right, no problem. And then Jackie, NZD CAD, I don't remember what I said was the stop loss. Let's see. Tico, did I put that in the chat earlier? NZD CAD. Yeah, so NZD CAD stop loss is 88161. Is that the right one? No. That's the wrong one. Hold on, y'all. NZD CAD. Was that NZD CAD?
Was it the 87888?
No, that's the PP for NZD CAD.
Yeah, so TP for NZD CAD was 87888. And the stop loss was 88304.
I have 88161.
What? Oh, I think I moved it just because I was doing something. So 88161. AUD JPY is in profit, guys. Euro JPY is in profit. NZD CAD is playing around, but we just got in that. So let's go ahead and secure the bag, man, y'all.
That's a buy, right? Yes.
NZD CAD is a sell. NZD CAD is a sell. All right. So y'all good? Valuable training tonight? Yep.
Yes, thank you.
So if I got a
Yes.
question for you,
Sure. What's up, James?
how's it going?
Blessed, better than amazing.
That's what I'm talking about. When you're waiting for the flat bottom on a bullish candle, that second candle, are you waiting for a flat bottom on a closed candle, or does it matter?
No, I just waiting for, so after that, so if I have a flat bottom right now, that's like that we're waiting on the next candle. Once the other candle opens up flat, I'm in.
So you just wanted to open up as a bullish candle, basically.
Yes, I just want to confirm it be still in the right direction. The momentum is still the same because with the Hakanashi candle, once it's blue, we know momentum. The buyers still have the market.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
Great questions though. Awesome, awesome. So guys, I think the last trade I called out, let me just make sure we got everything on our spreadsheet. I called something out tonight, didn't I? Euro JPY, right? So I can add it to our spreadsheet for our count. Euro JPY, and we already smashed TP1. So that's already a win. Now it's just to win more. So everyone, I hope you're holding for TP2 because I definitely believe that this is going to push up. Momentum is still strong. Let me just show y'all that one last time, just so y'all could feel good when y'all go to bed. We're gonna wake up blue, but make sure that your stop loss is at your entry. No one should lose this trade. All right. So right now, this is Euro JPY. We've already hit TP1. Okay. Now we're holding for TP2. We still got 15 pips to go, but look at our MACD. Our MACD momentum is still, we still have big space between the two lines, which is a good sign that we're still in a bullish momentum. So what if this candle is red? You already know when we have a big bullish candle, there's always a little pullback before the next one. So everyone's entry stop loss should be above their entry for a risk-free trade. And let's go, let's grow, let's get it. I am out because I only did TP1. So do I go back in for TP2? No. The only time you want to ever get back in a trade, guys, is if price gets close back to your original entry. Because think about it, Jackie. We already at TP1. We already smashed. If you jump in this trade now, everyone got in down here. You getting up here, your chances are, no, you don't want to do that. If TP1 is already hit and you missed, just leave it. Wait for the next setup. The only time you get back in a trade, guys, is if price comes back or towards your original entry or pulls back below it. You could actually, what we call pop, right? Profit off a pullback. We'll show that strategy another day. But no, if TP1 is smashed, guys, and you see us celebrating, do not enter the trade because you're entering where everyone already secured the buy. You are basically throwing your money away or your chances of winning that trade are very slim. All right, cool. So I'm going to get some food, guys. I hope this is valuable. Thank y'all for hopping on. I will post this recording because I think this probably is one of those trainers you guys would want to watch a couple times. Yeah, let's grow. Let's go. All right. Y'all have a good one. Stay blessed.